my creatives, and welcome to another video. So today it is hashtag Take 5 Art Collab Day, woohoo! And I am jumping right in this Take 5 Art collaboration with the prompts. So the prompts for this month are 1. Mop-up page, 2. Fabric, 3. Boho, 4. Gold, and 5. Stamping. So I start off my art journaling session in my Dina Weekly Media Journal because for the fabric prompt I chose to work on canvas, and I prepared the canvas with some transparent gesso, so I would keep the color of the gesso and I would prevent seep through with the canvas because it is a fabric. So that's what I did first, and now I'm taking some Ranger Multimedia Matte and I am going to collage my mop-up page. So a mop-up page is a piece of paper you use to take off some extra paints or mop up some extra paints from your workstation, or in my case this is one of the papers that I used to protect other pages in my art journals. Like you see here, I always have an extra sheet of paper in between my page I'm working on and the other part of the book. So I just took one of these pages as my mop-up page because I don't really have any laying around anymore because I'm using art journals for that. So that is how I fixed this prompt, and I actually really liked it that I used this paper because this is unintentional mixed media on a piece of paper, so it looked pretty cool. So I was very happy to use this piece of paper, and now there's less scraps or stuff in my stash. And now I'm going on with some paints. So another of the prompts was gold, and I'm going to use some gold paint with this. And I'm going to take a big brush. I'm just going to swipe on some color. So I take some white and I take some of this beautiful purple color, and I will add some of the gold paint in there. So now I also did the gold prompt, and I'm not mixing on my palette, I'm mixing on my page, and I'm just adding color to it. So this doesn't really have a rhyme or reason, you just go for it and add some paints to your project. I did cover up a lot of the paper that I used as the mop-up page, so I will take off some of that with a baby wipe so it will show through a little bit. In the end, this is an art journal page that really really took a different road than I thought it would take. So for the boho part, I am going to use this stamp. It's from Finnebear. It's called Trust and Magic, I believe. And I'm using some StazOn to add that to my page because StazOn is a permanent ink and it stamps beautifully on acrylic paint. My paint wasn't completely dry, so I made sure to remove the paint from my stamp every time I stamped because I don't want dried up paint in my stamps when I use it again. So that is what I did, and of course I cleaned my stamp a little bit. Now I'm going on with some stenciling, and I use this stencil, and I'm going to stencil with the white that was left over on my palette just to add extra of the boho feel. Boho is not really a thing I do, so I hope I interpreted this right because it's not. I usually don't journal in styles. I do my thing, and if it looks like a similar style, it looks like that, but I don't really pay much attention to a style or type of art journaling. I just do what I feel I want to do. My art journaling is very intuitive, so I hope this captures the boho feel. That's also why I chose this stencil and these particular colors, purple and this beautiful turquoise. I love this color combination. I don't know what it is. It's so pleasing to my eye. This is just like an amazing color combination. So I'm just going to stencil that, and these stencils I bought at Action. I don't think you can get them anymore, but I really enjoy them. So if you wonder what I am using, there's always a list of supplies in the description box down below, and if I can find it online, there are also links. Just remember that some of them are affiliate links and some of them are not, but just so you know. And an affiliate link means that I will get a small commission if you order through your link. You don't pay anything extra. It just is a way of helping me, or if you would use them, something like that. So now I'm moving on, and I take this magazine image, and I thought she was perfect for the boho feel. And in the end, this decided the road I was going to take with this page, because I had no idea. I was just going for it. And I am going to create a space for her to sit on with some of the purple and white paint. And because I felt that she was floating, so I wanted to have something like a ground to place her on, and I thought the purple was perfect for that, because it will give some kind of shadowy feel, although it's not very realistic. It gives her a place to sit. So now the border was purple, and I was like, yeah, well, that's too much purple and not enough of the turquoise. So I'm going to change up the border with the turquoise paint, and I'm just using my fingers for this. And I really enjoyed the fabric texture with the paint, because it spread out beautifully, and you saw the texture of the canvas coming through. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but in real life it's very, very clear to see. And I really, really like that. So I'm very happy that I worked on this page with these prompts. So now I am going to add some extra paints and extra shadows to it. And I'm just going to use my fingers for that. So if you want to join us in this challenge, all you have to do is make your project. So it can be an art journal page, but it can also be something else. It doesn't really matter. Just use the 5 prompts and post it on Instagram with hashtag take5art, so we can all have a look. If you make a video, I would love to receive a link from you, so I can add you to the monthly playlist that is on my channel. There are playlists for every month with all the challenges from all the ladies and from everyone who's making a video, because this is not a challenge for us only. It is a challenge to inspire you to pick up your art journal and get creative and figure out new things to do. So I really hope that you will join us. And talking about us, I do this challenge with 11 other ladies. Some of us are taking a little break, so we are not with 11 at the moment, but we will be again. But they are all linked down below in the description box, and I would love it if you go check them out and see their content, because they are wonderful, wonderful ladies, and they are just the best, and they make beautiful art pieces. And there is something for everyone. We have real-time videos, we have music-only videos, we have videos like mine. So I really hope that there is something in this group for everyone. So now I stuck my lady down, and I am going to add a dooley outline to her with a gray posca paint marker, because I didn't want to use black, because she is already very black. So that's why I chose to use gray. And of course, I had to do a dooley border on the outside. Yeah, so this image really captured what I was going to art journal about and how I'm feeling at the moment. And I wanted to create this powerful page and this confident page, because I needed a little boost and I needed to believe in myself, because I am starting my exam period right now. And that means that after this, I will get my degree, and I hope to be done in January or February 2021. And then I will have my degree. So I feel very confident and ready and strong, and I'm going for it. So that is what I wanted to say with this page, because, you know, that's something that's going on in my life right now. I also add a white doodly border around her, because I thought that she was still a little bit blending in with the background too much. So I thought I would just make something very bold, because that's how I'm feeling, very bold and confident, and I can do this. I'm also going to add some more gold to this page with my posca paint marker. I'm going to add some doodles. These are all dots, and I made sure to overlap her so she would become more part of the page instead of just sitting on top of the page. And that really did a lot for me. I really enjoyed doing this, and I really think this is a good technique if you're missing something. They're just simple dots, but still, for me, it finished a lot of this page. So now I'm going to try to write out my quote with pencil, which didn't work. So you see me trying here, and sometimes the pencil grabbed onto it and sometimes it didn't. So in the end, I'm going to be very bold and fierce, and I'm just going to grab my posca paint marker and I'm going for it. I'm going freehanding, Hopefully I don't make any spelling mistakes. I'm just going for it, and this is my regular block letter writing, so nothing fancy. And I'm just going to write out I'm ready for the next chapter in my life, and I will write this all around her. So yeah, I feel very ready. I feel very confident. I needed to art journal about that. I of course I have fears. Of course I feel insecure. Of course I'm afraid that I'm not going to make it. I think those are very normal feelings to have, but I didn't want them to take over. If you know what I mean, my mindset. I really wanted to enforce my mindset with this page. And it really helped, because after this, I really felt more confident than I did before. So I'm very, very happy with this page. And yeah, I'm just ready. I'm ready to do my exams, prove myself, get my degree, start my own business. And yeah, I feel very, very ready. So that is what I'm going to do today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up. I would also love it if you consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!